Mega projects are supposed to be feats of engineering and innovation that help humanity in some way. However, not all mega projects are created equal, and some have been outright failures, wasting millions or even billions of dollars. Hello viewers, and welcome to our video on the most useless mega projects in the world. In this video, we will explore some of the biggest engineering failures of all time and try to understand what went wrong. So let's dive into the video, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe our channel. The world is full of mega projects that are supposed to change the course of human history. These projects are often costly, complex, and require years of planning and execution. However, not all mega projects are created equal, and some have been outright disasters. So here's the list of some useless mega projects in the world. Wasted billions. The failure of Interstate A3. Interstate A3 in Hawaii is a 26-kilometer long highway that passes through some of the most beautiful landscapes in the world. However, the construction of this highway was met with resistance and controversy. The highway was first proposed in 1960 for defense reasons to connect the Pearl Harbor Naval Base to the Marine Corps Air Station. The highway was opened in 1997 and is considered an engineering marvel due to the difficult terrain and advanced technologies used in its construction. Despite its beauty, the highway has been criticized for being a road to nowhere, as it has no direct route to downtown Honolulu, and for destroying culturally significant sites for native Hawaiians. The cost of construction was $1.3 billion, making it the most expensive cost per kilometer in the world. The construction of the Interstate A3 in Hawaii also faced significant challenges and controversies. The highway was proposed for defense reasons, but it was met with resistance from environmental groups and native Hawaiians who were concerned about the urbanization the project would bring. Abandoned dreams. The story of Ciudad Real Central Airport. Ciudad Real Central Airport in Spain was conceived as an alternative to the heavily overcrowded main airport in Madrid. The airport was expected to serve 2 million passengers a year, and expansion plans were in motion to boost the capacity to 10 million annually. However, when it became operational in 2009, the airport faced many problems, including its remote location 200 kilometers away from Madrid and lack of major airlines. Within the first year of opening, the airport had accumulated a $350 million debt and went into receivership in 2012. It was put up for auction in 2013 and popularized as an abandoned location by a British TV show in 2014. The airport was finally sold in 2019 and repurposed as a storage facility for grounded planes during the COVID-19 pandemic. However, the future of the airport remains uncertain, as the return of normal flight operations is uncertain. The airport was built in the wrong location, far from the major population center it was supposed to serve, and had no major airlines to attract passengers. Myanmar's ghost city. The failure of Naypyidaw. Naypyidaw, Myanmar is the capital of Myanmar, which was built from scratch by the former military leadership in secret in 2002. The reasons for this sudden shift of capital were not clear, but it had to do with the fact that the former capital Yangon was reaching its infrastructural limits, and its population was set to double by 2050. The new project was built swiftly, and to this date, the successive governments have poured $4 billion into the city. However, the city is currently home to less than 1 million residents and is often referred to as a ghost town. The 20-lane highway is practically empty, and the city's airport handles very few passengers. Malaysia's unfinished Metropolis, the Forest City disaster. A green, smart, and futuristic city called Forest City, Malaysia, would grow from reclaimed ground on 4 man-made islands. The metropolis will be situated close to the sovereign city-state of Singapore and will be developed around an artificial forest ecosystem. Numerous environmentally friendly technologies are incorporated into the city's design, including vertical gardens and buildings with green rooftops that simulate a jungle. But the city has had to overcome several political and economic obstacles that have slowed its development. Chinese citizens essentially enjoyed a free pass to the city during the first few years of building because the project is primarily sponsored by China. Since the commencement of the coronavirus pandemic, some salespeople have claimed that fewer than 10 homes have been sold at Forest City, and the project has remained in flux. The megaproject Forest City is currently one of the useless megaprojects in the world despite the billions of dollars invested. Nevada's nuclear nightmare, the Yucca Mountain Repository. The issue of nuclear waste disposal has long been a sensitive and pressing one for the global community. The dangers of nuclear waste, if not stored properly, are well documented and can be catastrophic. The United States government set out in the 1980s to identify a suitable location for a deep underground repository for nuclear waste. After much consideration and research, the authorities identified Yucca Mountain in Nevada as the best available option. The mountain is located near the USA's most used nuclear testing site, is far from any population centers, and is made up of volcanic ash formed millions of years ago. Furthermore, questions were raised over the official hydrological and geological surveys of the mountain, with opponents believing that the site posed a risk of contaminating a nearby water source. The Department of Energy resumed construction after the project was approved in 2002 despite resistance. Even yet, Nevada continued to oppose the project, and by the time Barack Obama took office, it had become extremely politicized. The Obama government discontinued funding the project in 2010 after determining it was unfeasible. Even if a federal court ordered its restart 3 years later, little has changed since. Yucca Mountain is no longer considered to be a part of the country's strategy, according to the Biden administration. After decades of planning, legal troubles, and over $17 billion in funding, the Yucca Mountain project remains a useless megaproject that has never been used. So this was our today's video. I hope you all liked this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe my channel, and also share it with your friends and family. We will be back soon with a new video. Till then, keep supporting and take care.